Hello everybody, PuZZlePieceZ here with more of Gray Matter. We are in the basement with Dr. Hellborn. For some reason he and Mrs. Dalton were in here, and I think they went into the lab, so I'm just...
You put a piece of paper in your pocket as you came out of the lab. Find something interesting in there?
Nothing I'm at liberty to discuss.
Are you David's doctor?
No. I offered, but he doesn't want to be treated.
But there's nothing wrong with him, right? Other than the fact that he must have loved his wife very much.
I'd like to show you something. Come here.
Okay.
Sit down on that stool there.
Why?
Yeah, why?
A brief demonstration.
I don't like him. I don't like someone who could hypnotize people.
Very good. Now put your hands under the table on your lap. Watch the tabletop.
You're doing the exact same motions on my hand as you're doing on the tabletop.
Just watch.
Ow!
What did you feel?
Nothing, but I just had the impression you were going to smash my hand.
That's the power of association.
Okay.
Because you saw the counter being tapped and stroked, and you felt the identical sensations on your hand, your brain began to link the counter and your hand. We can become associated with anything, an object, a place, or another person. When you become deeply associated with someone and they die, in a way, your brain is saying, this person is dead. I am this person, so I must be dead too.
And David was that connected with Laura.
Okay.
David adored Laura. But in his case, the association is compounded by guilt.
What
Does
happened?
David feel guilty because
well,
he was
we know,
driving
but-
the car the night of the accident?
No. David was thrown from the car. He was perfectly fine. That can be very hard to accept.
Oh, God. He got burnt trying to save Laura?
Do you know that when a fire burns like that, a petrol fire, it's so hot that just getting within 3 feet of it can be like holding your hand in a flame? No sane person can make themselves walk into a fire like that.
But he did, right?
Yeah, he went to save her.
He did everything humanly possible, but to David it will never be enough.
Oh, okay.
So what's behind the door?
The door?
Yeah, you guys came out of the private lab.
That door.
David's private lab.
And you were in there because...
Yeah, why were you in there?
I can see why you get on with him.
What?
I'm looking out for a friend, Sam. Speaking of which, have you noticed David acting unusual lately?
You mean he has behavior that isn't unusual? What do you mean by David acting unusual?
For instance, talking to someone who isn't there or seeing things.
David isn't crazy.
No, but he doesn't sleep much, and sleep deprivation can cause hallucinations.
Yeah,
If you're
that is
talking
true.
about the things happening on campus, they're really happening. I've investigated them myself.
On campus? What things?
Oh, he doesn't know.
What things are you talking about?
I really can't discuss that with you. Confidentiality. So there's nothing you want to tell me?
No, I shouldn't reveal what I've learned as David's assistant.
Very well. Goodbye, Sam.
Sorry, I was going to see you out.
No need. I know the house well. Thank you.
Oh, was she trying? Oh, I think she took the paper
With
from
any
him.
luck, Dr. Hellborn won't notice that the paper he put in his pocket is missing until he's back at his office. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, she bumped into him.
Oh my God! David's been seeing Laura in the house. But he's not hallucinating. I saw Laura on the stairs myself. This is worse than I thought. They're doing things in the house too, and making him think it's Laura. That's just sick. I have to find out what's going on.
We got coffee stains
I
here.
need to look around Dread Hill House and see if I can find any clues about how these Laura appearances are being done. And by whom?
I still think it's a ghost. Like, the Laura thing is definitely, like, supernatural, I think. And then the stuff at the school could also be supernatural, but they're not putting that into consideration.
This is where the ghost disappeared. I should look around to see if there's some mechanism hidden around here.
Cabinets,
Nothing.
gargoyles.
No wires. Nothing.
Chairs? We weren't able to look at the chairs before.
There's nothing rigged to these chairs. Looks like a monk. I don't see anything suspicious.
Can we go into David's room?
I suppose I could check David's room now.
Yeah.
But if he caught me, he'd freak.
So that's a yes or a no? That's a yes or a no to checking his room.
I guess none of these rooms have been used since the clinic closed.
And then that's our room. Yeah, not really much in here.
I'm pretty sure there are some places I left unsearched on this floor.
Really? I mean, I don't know where else you want to search, but... I mean, there's David's room, but even that's not lighting up anymore. I mean, I guess we can look at all of our stuff. Just to say that we went through it.
Houdini must have...
We could do something with the water pitcher, apparently.
I don't need a drink right now.
Oh, okay.
My window overlooks trees at the side of the house. I could climb down if ever I need to escape in a hurry. Mom and Dad. It's the only picture I have with me.
Okay, yeah, nothing much in here.
I'm pretty sure there are some places I left unsearched on this floor. I guess none of these rooms have been used since the clinic closed.
Like, I don't really know where she wants me to look. Because given, like, we've already looked everywhere.
Those gargoyles look like they were taken from an old building or something. Weird painting.
I don't know, she might be like, no, I need to stay up here, but I don't know what we need to look at.
Well, if someone's been
Oh,
rigging
okay.
the house, they've done a good job of cleaning it out again. One of those blonde and elegant...
Maybe we should go confront Mrs. Dalton.
Is that mine?
None other.
Ooh, food.
Is there a fire this morning?
Fire.
Some people don't eat when they're upset.
Upset? About what?
Just stressed about classes.
Well, this might cheer you up. The repair shop dropped off your bike this morning. It's out by the
Ooh.
garage and running fine.
Really?
Yes, really. You won't mention this morning's activity to himself, I trust.
What morning's activity?
Thank you.
That was the best. Thank you.
Oh,
Pleasure,
do we
Sam.
eat something? We ate something from all the way over here? Oh, yeah, we could talk to her.
Dr. Helborn showed me the list of Laura's appearances. Like the time I saw someone at the top of the stairs.
Well, he shouldn't have. It's Dr. Styles' private business and no one else's. I should never have let him into that room.
But David needs our help.
What he needs is peace and quiet and not to be upset.
Yeah.
He'd be fine if people would just leave him be.
But that's the point. Someone is doing these things to David. Someone is faking Laura's presence.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know.
And how could they pretend to be his poor dead wife back from the grave?
It's tricky, all right. But obviously not impossible.
No one is doing this. The best thing we can all do is just not acknowledge it. Leave the poor man alone. Don't bring it up, please, Samantha.
I'm not going to talk to him about it. Not yet, anyway. But David is stronger than you give him credit for, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's such a thing as expecting too much of someone.
Yep.
But there's also such a thing as expecting too little. That's not good for him either.
You don't know what it was like after the accident. You weren't here when they brought him home to this house for the first time with Laura gone. You weren't here to listen to him.
He must have been in a lot of pain. With all the burns.
There, you see? You don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it wasn't just the burns, it was the fact that Laura wasn't here. Yeah, grief of someone's death, especially someone so close, it's hard. It is really hard. And it's not just a thing you get over.
That velvet's a bit...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here, because we already looked at all this stuff. How are we doing here with our stuff? Okay, we're still investigating, altering the plan. And we still need to work on the scroll thing. What do we got here?
I hope David lets us use the discus in today's experiment. It will be the end for Mephistopheles and Helena, and I can't wait.
She's jumping to conclusions, and I don't like that.
Those look a lot... There's no address on this invitation or on the matchbook I have from the club. I need to figure out where I'm going tonight, assuming I can go. I'd rather use my cell phone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Well, not up the stairs. Actually, let's...
It really is a beautiful...
No, go in the door. Go inside. Ooh. Can we actually move this now?
Not gonna happen.
Okay. Oh, did they keep the door unlocked? That'd be interesting. No, it's locked.
Still locked. Damn! I thought Mrs. Dalton might have left it open. I
Yeah.
could break in. But Dr. Stiles is such a private person. He'd never forgive me if he found out.
Yeah. Yeah, let's at least go into the main lab. We already looked at these.
That's the woman from the portrait in the hall.
Appointment book.
2002? This is your brain.
Oh, shit. Damn, David, I didn't know you were here. You scared me half to death.
Dr. Stiles?
Yes?
Angela started Oxford in September 2002, but she seems pretty immature for her age. Her room is very pink.
Pink.
She doesn't have many friends, according to her roommate, and her father died in a accident. I get the feeling she's a little backwards. Do you want my opinion?
No.
No.
Knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I've thought of a way to prove whether or not the
Okay,
incidents on
okay.
campus are being rigged.
Oh?
If we change the time of the experiment, say move it up to 3 p.m., and change the place where it's supposed to occur, then it would be impossible for anyone to rig something up in time.
Good idea.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
It shouldn't matter to the experiment, so why not? But we'll have to think of a new location and exercise, and you'll need to notify the students about the time change.
No problem.
Yeah, discus.
For tonight's experiment, what about using this? It's a discus. And we could use Horsepath Track as a location. No one would expect us to go back there.
It's very tactile. Should make for a good visualization. All right, Sam.
Yay!
Great.
Doing things. Curtains. I didn't know we could look at the
I
curtains.
think I prefer those open.
Okay. Yeah, we can't do that because he's here. I actually didn't expect him to be here, so does that mean we can go into his room? Okay, so in the next video we're going to do... okay, altering the plan. We're going to do something. Hopefully we can do more of the sea railer scroll here. So in the next video, just stay tuned for more, and stay safe. This is PuZZlePieceZ signing off.